So please review the entire life, the time you born and the time you death. So what are the lessons you learned? What karma it caused? So just go ahead. Just explain everything.
I was born as the fifth son of my father, who was a small king of a small place. So I was the fifth king, and my father wanted to give the crown to my eldest brother. So he was arranging the crowning ceremony of my eldest brother. I was from the birth a wicked man, always like to torture the insects, torture the small animals, even like cats and dogs. I used to torture, and whoever were there in the palace, in a very small palace, the soldiers and all, I used to give them punishment. I used to hit them with the bows and arrows. I used to uh, take a hot iron rod and I used to keep it on their body, and they used to cry, and I used to enjoy looking at them crying. So with that qualities, the bad qualities, right from birth, I always wanted to be the king and capture the entire world. That was my intention, my ambition. So with that, I learned all the skills to become a very good war hero. I learned everything, whatever can be learned. I learned with full devotion. I learned with full attention and concentration. And I excelled in whatever I learned. And I was unique. And even my father, King, noticed that I'm doing everything very nicely, but the quality of taking pleasure from the suffering of others was worrying him. So he was telling my eldest brother that once he assumes as king, he should put all his efforts to bring good qualities in me and make me a very good citizen, and that I will be very useful in all the wars that this small king may be undertaking. So my father was worried about me and at the same time was appreciating the skills I had. One day, when my father was sleeping and my other brothers, even I had some younger brothers, I just mixed some poison in their food. And when we were sitting on the dining table and having that food, one by one, after having the food, they all collapsed. They all died. I poisoned my own father. I poisoned my brothers and I think one sister also. I poisoned and killed everybody. Only intention was that I should become the king. So I cleared all the obstacles. My father would never would have made me the king, so I cleared him. My brother would have become the king, so I cleared all my elder brothers so that they don't think of becoming the king. Having killed the elder, I thought, why should I keep the younger? What they will do, I don't know. They may even kill me. So I killed all the my sister also I killed. I killed my younger brother also. And then I was made the king. And I was a terror in that small kingdom. I trained all the soldiers with the skills of war. They can handle, one person can handle thousands of soldiers. That was the skill I got them. So, though my army was small, I was able to capture the kingdoms which are having a lot of military strengths. And in that way, I went and captured this kingdom without any problem. My army was small, but because of the training I had given them, they were able to capture without any problem. And we were able to imprison the king.
So
I
is
was
it
a
the so is it the
yeah,
same life where you have killed everyone in your family with the poison, and that karma has come back to you in the same life?
correct, same life, same life.
Okay, okay. That's why the death happened like that.
Yes.
What are the lessons you have learned? Just go through.
The lesson is every life is mixed with good and bad qualities. When you are having good and bad qualities, you'll have to concentrate on your good qualities and should try to minimize the bad qualities, though it is not possible to totally eliminate them. Because as per karma, you have to have those qualities and make further karmas for the subsequent births. But here, I was born as a wicked man. I led a life of a wicked man. I died as a wicked man, but that death told me that you have to appreciate the good qualities in the other people also. The king I attacked was a noble man, God fearing man, spiritual man, religious man, taking very good care of the citizens, including the animals and birds. So, if you had to harm somebody, you should have harmed people who are wicked like you. You should not have harmed a noble man like that king. You could have selected another wicked king in another kingdom, and you could have gone and captured him and given relief to the citizens. Instead, you went and captured a good king, a good kingdom, and created trouble for the king and also the kingdom and the people of the kingdom. So the lesson is never do harm to a good person. As per your karma, you may do harm to a bad person, but you have to restrict, you have to desist, you have to ensure that you do not harm a good person. So that was a lesson I learned in that life.